Thought I'd do a little bit of a before video. This area at the front left of the new plot is going to be today's focus. We're going to pull out these asparagus and move them to the back of the first plot. And that lilac, which is in a very silly position, is going to come out, probably be put into a tub, and we'll decide what to do with it. And the same for this gooseberry bush, which is behind that little Tonka toy thing there. And then we'll have this whole kind of front quadrant of this plot nice and clear. So that's today's task. Not the whole thing, but we'll make a big dent in it, hopefully. I am a little bit more mobile on the fractured foot. I've had my MRI, so we'll see what happens next. But at least I can walk around sufficiently at the moment. We've grabbed our cardboard stash from the farm to put down on the ground to get our sort of general no-dig bed area built up with wood chip for now, because that's what we've got. And that there is one table full of asparagus grounds. There's various ones, some that I think are original and quite woody and chunky, and there's some younger, newer ones. So I'm just preparing that bed at the back of the other plot now, and we'll see how that goes. So that's that job done, just as we're running out of light today. So there's 3 rows of 5 in there, 15 asparagus crowns, though some of them are made up of 2 or 3 quite tiny ones. They're on top of a layer of well-rotted horse manure with some bloodfish and bone, and then some calcified seaweed, which is good for our clayish subsoil here. And yeah, we'll see how they go. They have obviously just been hoiked out of the new plot. We don't know what variety they are, so we'll see. I reckon in a couple of years we should be able to look at getting some harvest off this, but well, we'll see. What we're going to do this year is, I'm not quite happy with how deep that bed is, with how deep the compost is on top. I'm going to get some basic wooden sides on it, and we're going to do a crop of Longour shallots in it. And that will give us another sort of 30 to 50 centimetres of, not centimetres, millimetres, 30 to 50 millimetres of compost on that, with a bit of sides on it. And then I'll be happier with the depth that those crowns are at, to get them established. But yeah, we're running out of light now, so it's going to be a pack up time. So yeah, it's getting dark. I'll do the quick tour out of here, I guess. I have trimmed these black currants. They're black currants. We kind of, the birds get them generally, but not quite sure. We inherited them with the plot, and we've had a few off them, but they're not really something we know a lot about. In here things continue, and it's nice. You see we've got a bit of colour coming on these big ones, so that's hopeful. Good to see. We're going to leave them a week. We have a little bit of sunlight supposedly coming this week. Something has been fossicking around. Can't really see it in this light, but something got fossicking around in the coriander patch down there, unfortunately, which has knocked things about a bit. We do at some point need to make ends for this polytunnel, really. So yeah, not much going on at the back of this plot yet. It's just a storage area. I moved all those bits of coniferous log from the front down here. That's the first job today. We have hoiked out those plants I mentioned at the start of the video. That lilac, which I'm not really sure what to do with, but we'll see. And that's I think it's a wild strawberry down there. That's the sort of bits of a lavender. Not sure if it's worth saving. Lavender's, we got seeds, we can get plenty of lavender. That's 2 or potentially 3 gooseberry plants, which came out. And then the big thing today is, look at this nice big flat space. Cat has been doing the cardboard and wood chip thing, and doing a lot of what I call cat dozing. Cat is the cat dozer. And levelled off this area where the asparagus was. And I think roughly this should be a similar shot to what I started this video with. But yeah, it's good progress today, despite it being a short day and all that. But good stuff. We've got a bit of sunlight coming this week, like I mentioned earlier, and that hopefully means we'll get down here during the weekdays. The sun is a little bit of sun is a lot of motivation. Cool.